What is up, my mates? Look at this. Guess what we're gonna be talking about today? If you couldn't tell by the garb or the background, I have a huge update on my little cyberpunk project. So you remember a few years ago when I dropped that trailer, and then I changed the date on that trailer using an IRL video of the cyberpunk explaining the delays, and it was supposed to be 25. Well, it didn't happen. Long story short. But it's happening now, and not quite in the way I initially imagined this project happening. So yeah, things continued to get in my way, unfortunately, during the production of this. My own mental sort of laziness, I guess you could say, as well as work, other homely distractions, constantly changing living situation, adjusting to my job at the time when I first started. Now adjusting to my job that demands a lot more of me because I've gotten a promotion in the last 7 months or so. But now I'm in a place where I'm creating content regularly. Me and Forrest have come into the big 2-6, wanting to achieve our goals and our dreams on creating the stuff that we like. And, I've been going at consistently 1 week, weekly release videos for the last month. I'm very proud of that, and I thank Forrest for helping with a lot of those videos. Another thing that's motivated me to get back into the cyberpunk, at least, would probably be Markiplier with his movie. It just made me think, man, this guy was probably where I was at one point, and now he's got a movie released in theaters, and I'm struggling to edit a stupid spoof movie. Thought I could do, but I realized quickly I bit off more than I could chew, which is why I had a sort of epiphany, which is me releasing it as a mini-series. I know, crazy concept. I just quickly found limitations when editing this. My software is good, but my computer can't handle a lot of the things I wanted to do in one giant, big editing project. So I already knew I'd have to do this in stages, and I thought, what if I release those stages as episodes? So that's what I'm gonna do. I've already edited the first episode. It will be up this next Sunday the 22nd. It will premiere on YouTube at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So obviously I'm very, very excited for that. I think it turned out beautifully stupid as was intended, which for any of you who are new and do not know about this project, it was made with AI Dungeon, myself, and my chat. And then Forrest and I have kind of made some additions ourselves, and I think that's where this gets more beautiful, is just the chaos of it and the whole trope of how Hollywood is these days. That's kind of the goal with this, is to show stupid spoofy tropes on the cyberpunk genre, on action movies and TV shows in general, and just the general state of how things are produced in sloppy ways. And I think what's even better is how AI has become more of the enemy in the creative space, and I think us using a heavily AI-influenced script from an AI dungeon, this wasn't intended to steal work, and we've added a lot of our own stuff, but I do think the presence of AI is sort of a good tactic to show what our future could hold with this stupid AI controlling a lot of things. And that's kind of the extra point of this that we hadn't intended at the beginning, was AI in creative spaces is not the best idea, as you will see from our project, but I think it's silly enough and funny enough, and just completely stupid, that you guys should enjoy. I know I have been while editing. I am by no means a master at film production, though I think my editing skills have improved a lot since when I first started YouTube. But yeah, so just remember, it's meant to be stupid, it's meant to be kind of bad. It is a joke on many things, and we are happy to provide it to you, and I'm happy that so many of my friends on Twitch, IRL friends, have wanted to contribute to this, and that's ultimately why I've been pushing myself to complete this, because so many people lent their voices to this project, and I'm forever grateful for them. So I'm excited to finally release you know, the hard work that they help put in. And yeah, it's going to be really fun. And we also have other projects on the way. With Onyx Nights, we have some Onyx Nights videos coming out. Technically, this is an Onyx Nights video. It's Onyx Productions. Hee. But yeah, the 2026 is my awakening on my creativity. So I'm excited to provide that to you. And I hope you're all there for the ride. And I appreciate you all, my mates. So thank you for watching. Make sure to tune in this Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific time to watch the Cyberpunk Episode 1. Anyway, like and subscribe. See you next time, my mates.